one of a million who've been called that word. One of a million whose voice went unheard. One of a million who carried that pain. One of a million who felt the shame. But I'm one of a million who chose to transform. One of a million who weathered the storm. One of a million who decided to build. One of a million whose purpose was fulfilled. I'm not special, I'm not unique in my pain. I'm not the only one who's walked through the rain. I'm one of a million black women who know what it's like to be broken but still try to grow. So if I did it, so can you. If I transformed, you can too. If I built something from my broken parts, you can build something from your scarred heart. This is our evolution, not just mine. This is our moment to shine. One becomes a million, standing strong. One of a million, we all belong. I'm one of a million bitches standing strong. One of a million, we all belong. If I can transform, so can you. One of a million, what will you do? One of a million bitches breaking free. One of a million, just like me. This is our revolution, our time to rise. One of a million, touching the sky. So here's my question for you, sister dear. What will you build in your atmosphere? What will you create from your pain? What will you do with your shame? Will you transform it? Will you reclaim it? Will you take back the power? Will you name it? Will you gather your sisters? Will you start small? Will you answer when you hear the call? I showed you my journey from broken to built. I showed you the path from shame to no guilt. Now it's your turn to walk your own way. Now it's your moment, this is your day. You don't need to be perfect to begin. You don't need permission to step in. You just need your truth and courage to try. You're one of a million, ready to fly. This is your revolution, waiting to start. This is your moment to follow your heart. One becomes a million when we stand tall. One of a million, answering the call. One of a million bitches standing strong. One of a million, we all belong. If I can transform, so can you. One of a million, what will you do? One of a million bitches breaking free. One of a million, just like me. This is our revolution, our time to rise. One of a million, touching the sky. One woman becomes two, two becomes four, four becomes eight, eight becomes more, more becomes hundreds, hundreds becomes thousands, thousand becomes millions. That's how we did it. So take your pain and make it purpose. Take your trauma, make it worth it. Take your breaking, make it building. Take your shame and make it healing.